guys, welcome. I hope you're having a good day and learning some new things about gardening, and hopefully I can teach you a few new things. I know there's a lot of videos out there and a lot of different information, so hopefully you'll learn something new with me. But I do have an area that I'm working on today. I'm trying to get rid of some invasive ground cover. It's on this large area along my river, which I'm so grateful to have a beautiful river. And I want to plant a lot of beautiful things along here instead of just having this ugly ground cover all over. And it's very invasive. So I actually had a video earlier talking about how you should plant this if you want to cover a large area, but I take that back. So if you watch that video, I'm sorry, and you're probably confused to why I'm taking it out, and I recommended it earlier, but I would not recommend the periwinkle major vinca, and that's what was in this area. So let's go take a look at it first before I show you what I do to get rid of it. So right here, here's a little picture of it. It's about 18 inches tall. It's even shorter here than it was over here in this area that I'm trying to get rid of it. So this whole area was about 18 inches tall. I had these plants right here growing. Now they can breathe a little, but it was covering this whole entire plant. It was covering a lot of this lavender hedge and that smoke bush in there. But this whole area was this periwinkle ground cover, and it was mixed in with ivy. So I kind of already started doing this project because I'm eager and I was excited to just start whacking it down. It was quite a relief and so satisfying, but I'm going to show you what tools I use, and I have a little video. So basically all I did was get my Stihl weed whacker. This thing is awesome. It's gas powered. If you don't have one of these weed whackers, you can rent one from a store, and it's well worth the money instead of trying to do this all by hand and by yourself. So I just went down and I weed whacked all of that ground cover everywhere. I was careful around all my bushes so I didn't weed whack down my plants that are in there. But that's the first thing I did. And then the second thing I did was I got my Roundup weed killer sprayer backpack. I highly recommend getting the backpack because the sprayer is just, you have to kneel down and use your hand up and down, and it's a lot more work. With the Roundup backpack, it's about 60 bucks, and you can just use, there's a bar right here, and you just move that up and down when you're walking around, so it's a lot easier. But that's for another video, I guess, if we want to talk about the backpack. But I filled it with Weed B Gon, not Weed B Gon, Big and Tough. Sorry, I always want to say Weed B Gon. I filled it with Big and Tough. You can fill it with Roundup, or you can fill it with Kills All, but it's something that can just kill everything. And so that's what I did. I went around and sprayed it. And just be careful or when you're using your weed killer or weed whacker, make sure you wear glasses because it's pretty aggressive and things can, you know, fly up into your eyes if you're not careful. And with the Roundup or the Big and Tough or Kills All, just make sure that you don't spray on a windy day. There's been so many stories about people spraying on a windy day, and sorry, my kids just came running in. But don't you spray this on a windy day because it will blow onto other things and kill trees or kill plants, grass. So just be careful. And if you are nervous, if you do have plants inside your areas that you're trying to kill, if you have some ground cover, just cover them with like a bucket or something to protect those plants. But I didn't do that here because I just didn't spray too close to any of these plants. And also make sure if you're spraying that you don't step on where you're spraying and then go step on your grass. I killed my grass all over one year doing that because first of all, I didn't know you're supposed to add water to your killer. I did it 100% concentrated. So I was stepping on it and using 100 really strong weed killer and walking on it and going throughout my yard, and I had big dead footprints all over, and that was kind of embarrassing and annoying, and it took forever for those to grow out, and my neighbors started calling me Bigfoot. So it is kind of a funny memory now, but be careful with the weed killer. And I hope that was helpful. I'm going to show you a little video of me spraying and killing and weed whacking my ground cover. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give me a like, and I hope it helped you out a little bit and makes this process just a little bit easier.